Hi, welcome to Real Talk with KMG. I'm Kimberly Magette.
And I'm Hannah. I am Kimberly's new assistant. This is my first time in front of the camera. Yay! We wanted to do an episode together, talking about random stuff.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, Real Talk. There you go. That's the name of the podcast. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about today?
We're getting ready to go into the Easter weekend, right?
Yeah.
So I think next week I'm going to be at the beach with my kids.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
What beach?
Hilton Head.
Ooh.
Yep. Close girlfriend, her husband and kids. I'll be solo in it. What about you? What are you doing?
I think my family and I are just going to do a very chill weekend. My dad is looking forward to it because the weather's been crap. It's been 50s, whatever. So it's going to finally be in the mid 70s. So we were like, you know what? Let's just relax, be outside, be together.
Crap like our dating lives. Is that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
we can talk about that, right?
Yeah, because we've talked about it a little bit.
Yeah. What's it like dating in your 20s?
You would think that it would be like this whole riveting, like exciting experience.
Yeah.
Of course I've had the fun times, like where I'm going out, going to clubs, meeting people, but actual dating, it's kind of shit, honestly.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You would think that changes when you get in your 40s, but it doesn't.
Yeah. We've talked about it. Like the way that you talk about some of your experiences, that's how how it's going for me. So yeah. Especially like first dates,
Yes.
First dates are so weird.
Difficult.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's such pressure to have to all of the surface conversations and stuff, like what do you do? Blah, blah, blah.
What's your favorite color?
Yes. That question.
Yes. Well, so here's the thing. I would expect men in your 20s, no offense, would the whole let's be friends with benefits.
Yeah. Totally.
Right. I would be maybe okay with it. Still gross.
Yeah.
I was kind of seeing this guy. We'll call him Chad. Chad. He had a daughter, 24, married. So I'm like, bro, you could be a grandpa any minute now.
Yeah.
Okay. Not cute. And had a 16-year-old daughter and a 13-year-old son. And he wanted to be friends with benefits. And I'm just so gross. So not cute. It ain't cute.
I think friends with benefits, in your 20s, of course, it's more normalized. But I just think it's I don't know, what are we doing here?
Right. Exactly.
What are we doing? If you want to just have someone that you can go do stuff with and then say goodbye, by all means. If that fulfills you, great. But
listen, I'm not his girl. Okay, I was way out of his league for that. Because listen, I got my shit together. I have a good job.
Yeah,
I knew who I am. He was out of his league on that one.
You're a business owner, and you're doing great for yourself. Everybody should have their standards a little bit.
Correct.
A little bit higher than what we've been doing recently.
Well, same with you. Even in your 20s,
I know. I just feel like I'm the kind of person who likes to have those deep conversations,
Correct.
And it doesn't have to be like a whole trauma dump or anything, when you're first starting out, but it can be more than just, what is your favorite color? I think that's just
So I have found that I think looks are very important in a man. However, I think what's more important in a man is intelligence.
For sure.
Because I think if a man's intelligent, I think the looks are going to follow, because an intelligent man is obviously going to take care of himself, right? If he's intelligent, he's going to hit the gym. He's going to dress well. But if a man's not intelligent, it ain't for me.
And I think that there is a fine line between intelligent and respectful, and intelligent and just arrogant about their intelligence. Some men, they can, they are smart and they know what they're talking about, but they take it to a point where they're trying to mansplain everything to you. And
please, right?
I know what I'm talking about, and you're gonna, that's not it.
Well, and I need a man that's better than me. I need a man that's smarter than me, that's fitter than me, that's going to push me, right?
A challenge,
if I am pushing him, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I need you to push me, to drive me to be better, because if let's just be honest, if I'm better than him, and I don't mean that cocky, I know that sounded bad, but I need a man that's smarter than me. I need a man that is going to push me to be a better version of myself, right? Like, I don't need you to be that. I don't need you to go out and kill the bear, right? Like, that's not what women want, I don't think. No. I think that I need a man that needs to be, more driven than me. And I'm very driven.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you always want to aim higher. And I think, it's important to, build each other up.
Yeah.
I think it's I think that people have lost like the whole mutual kind of like, I'm going to challenge you and you got to challenge me. I can't just be, exactly. I had a relationship where I would just like, I was the breadwinner. I was in college, but still, even when you're younger, like I was going out and working, coming home, and he would just be chilling on the couch or chilling, doing whatever.
It ain't cute. It ain't cute.
Have you done anything today?
Yeah. No, I need that man that's always wanting to go to the next level and push me to be better.
Agreed. Yeah, a man who actually has goals and that's just like, that's such a simple thing, but it's so hard to find nowadays with anyone, like anyone, any age.
Yeah, well, I think feminism has killed that because it's, as women, we try to be so in our masculine because, it's not okay for men to step up and be men. And so I think as women have tried to be powerful, we've kind of killed that for ourselves, because I'll tell you what, you want to open a door for me? I have no problem with that. I'm not trying to be out there and, Brittany, I got you, girl. Like, my girl, she's like, I ain't pumping my own gas. I'm not pumping my own gas. I'm like, that's my girl.
That is true. Yeah. You're doing all I'm sorry. I mean,
yeah,
I'll do stuff, but like, I love to have my door open for me. I think that's like the
that's right, the bare minimum.
I mean, we have gotten to the point where the bare minimum is like, oh my God, he's doing this for me? This is crazy, because not people do that anymore.
Exactly.
It's insane. Like, I have one of my friends, he says, all the time, I was raised right. Even if you're my friend, I'm going to open the door for you. I'm going to do this stuff for you,
Correct.
And that's just the way it should be in general.
Yeah.
It's really sad that that's kind of just gone.
Out the door.
Out the door. Exactly.
Yep.
And things have just gotten bad. Like, for lack of a better word.
Tough on the streets. Tough on the
streets. It is. It really is. I mean, you go on one date and it, you think it goes well, and then all of a sudden it's just, you find something out about the person, like I was talking about before. Like, I went on that great date and I just found out that he was a piece of crap. And I was like, all right.
He's a player.
Bye.
And it ain't cute.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is, like dating, you have to just like keep talking to people and see what happens,
Yep.
Nothing else you can really
do.
And
emotional availability, like emotional intelligence is so incredibly low.
Yeah. And that's something that I really look for in a person is, you don't have to be all like crying to me or anything. I mean, you can't, but like.
Right. Well, so let's touch on that a little bit though, because I will say for women, okay, women want men to be providers. Okay.
Yeah.
So as a woman though, you cannot be texting a guy all day long. Okay. If you need that from a guy, right? If you need him to be texting you back and he's at work, right?
Yeah.
How can you expect him to provide for you, yet you need him to be texting you back all day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what is it that you find a girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
right?
It's the constant validation.
Correct.
Right? I think that if you know that he's doing his thing, like he's working, like even with us, like we're working, we can't text people constantly.
No.
Like we got stuff to do, and that's during the day.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like constantly like, oh hey baby, how you doing? What you doing? That's not.
I don't need that. Yeah. No. I don't need those good morning texts, because he's probably texting 15 other girls good morning. So that good morning text doesn't mean shit, right?
That's so true.
It means nothing. What means something is that he's making dates to see you. He's setting up time. Like, that's the man I want. I want the man that actually gives me his time. I don't need those texts. Those texts don't mean nothing. No. He needs to be at work. He needs to be doing something. He needs to be a man, that's actually making something of himself.
Yeah.
And then we see each other at nights, on weekends, every couple of days. Like, I don't need you all up in my stuff, because I'm a busy woman. I got stuff to do. Exactly. I got girlfriends. I got kids.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, actions speak louder than words. And we were talking about that before. How a guy who, he could say all the stuff that he wants. Like, I like you. I think you're great. Yada yada yada. But if he doesn't show you that, like, if he doesn't block out some time,
correct,
for like you said that you just went on a walk.
Yes.
The other day. Like, that's so nice.
Yeah, with Boss Man.
Boss Man, yes. That's what we're going to call him.
Boss Man. Yes. We'll see how that works out, but Boss Man
Y'all are going to hear about Boss Man.
Yeah, Boss Man's killing it right now.
He's doing great right now.
He is killing it.
Yes,
Boss Man.
I mean, like, even just quality time. I think quality time is so important.
Absolutely.
I mean, just being with each other.
Yeah.
Even if you're not talking sometimes.
Correct.
That silence, that comfortable silence.
Yeah.
That's just so important. I mean, that's something that I value as well. So, he's doing pretty good.
He's killing it.
You better stay like that. That's a threat. He's not gonna. I hope.
Hannah threatened Boss Man.
He better stay. I know. He better keep the track record going.
That's right. Right. He's killing it.
Oh man. I'm just hoping that things get better. I find something. I mean, I'm not actively looking. It's just kind of.
What do they say? It happens when you least expect it.
Exactly. It is what it is.
Yep.
So we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep working.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we kind of touched on everything that we wanted.
I think so.
Today. Yeah, for sure.
Time for some lunch. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, let's go have some lunch.
Food.
If y'all have any questions that you want Kimberly to ask, or we're gonna have some guests on the show. We'll kind of announce them probably beforehand.
We will. Yeah.
If you want to ask any of the guests a question too, just let us know.
We'll have some dating stories for you guys. We have a couple in our pocket that are pretty funny.
So that's just when we're working. That's all we're talking about. We're like, listen.
Talk about the Chad, which is funny.
The Chad. Oh Lord. Yeah. Well, you'll see a lot of that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We appreciate you.
Bye.